Just wanted to make a really quick update video on the back of a workflow that I posted last week, and just wanted to show some of the results that have been generated basically since then. So here was the workflow, essentially pulling data from Apify. This was open jobs, like SDR open jobs, targeting the heads of sales and things like that, and then obviously filtering these companies. We did quite a lot, or I did quite a lot of work around leveraging AI in the messaging, and leveraging AI rather in the research of the companies. So just as a quick reminder, did the whole waterfall, that kind of stuff. Then what have we got here? So what we did was we used Claude to essentially take the job description and the company description and essentially write out a summary on what this company does, what they do, who do they sell to, what job titles they target, experience, skills requirements, things like that, what technology do they use, and so on and so forth. So that's what we did. So you can see here, for example, what does this company do? And it just gives a brief paragraph, like they do this. Who do they sell to? They sell to this. What job titles do they target? They sell to here. Now, of course, the job description and the company description on the LinkedIn don't always, like, they're not going to have, like, you're going to be selling to CTOs, right? So we asked Claude here to infer that information, right? So who are they likely to sell to? What experience or skills requirements are they looking for? Within the job description. We didn't actually end up using this, but it's still, again, this is just AI is taking like this whole bunch of text and all this information, going through it and analyzing it. And then what technology did they use? So in the job description, they'll most likely mention the technology that the sales rep will be using. So in this case, the Salesforce and Outreach. And that means we can then use that as part of the email. So, and then I show you some other stuff here, and yeah, I wanted to actually show the emails that are being pulled out, because I thought they were pretty cool. So here's an example. Did a little research. It looks like you sell to companies across various industries needing to manage health and safety risks. Is that right? If that's the case, I put together a list of 100 health and safety managers and EHS directors with verified emails for you to reach out to. Can I send over a list? Feel free to plug them into Salesforce and Outreach, and then found your details from BDR leader job post you've got on built in. So all of the things that we're using with AI are just trying to increase the relevance of the email. And you notice it's not like that one, maybe even that one, I'm still like, it was okay, but it could have been better. So this one's like, here, did a little research, looks like you sell to enterprise orgs across all industries, including tech giants and space agencies. Is that right? Put together a list of 100 IT professionals and CIOs with verified emails, right? Don't have a plan. It looks like you sell to UK SME provider firms and financial services. 100, I'm going to pick a random one from here. Did research on Go Cardless, and it looks like you sell to businesses of all sizes worldwide across various industries. Yeah, so you see what I mean? So in some cases, it still isn't like perfect. Obviously, if you're human, I don't know if you wouldn't really say that. This was quite specific though. Here, put together a list of 100 CFOs and finance directors. All right, so and then it's also mentioning that you and heads of billing, and feel free to plug them into Salesforce. Like it looks like you've done your research, right? Sell to hospitality venues like restaurants and bars. 100 owners and GMs of hospitality venues. So it's like, it is very specific. And of course, there are elements, or there are areas where it could have been a little bit better. But bear in mind, like we're reaching out to about 215 here. I'm very curious to see what it would be like if we didn't do the personalization. We kept it really broad and we actually just built a very segmented list in the first place and see what the difference would be. But you can see here, sent 215, 7 responded. Even of those 7 people that responded, I think there were 2 or a couple that said like wrong person, which is just to do with maybe it's old data or something. But even the negative responses were still positive. People saying like, this is a really good email. Thank you for sending it, but this isn't of interest, or we have a tool already, or whatever it is that we do. And then 4 opportunities based on that. So again, we've only literally been running this, I think, for like 2 days or 3 days or whatever it is. So yeah, I just wanted to show you, like, this is what we built. And this is testing it, and this is the results so far. It's a really small, very personalized campaign, but I think it puts it about basically one one potential opportunity for every 50 people contacted, I think, or something. What's 215 by 4? Yeah, 53. Yeah, 53. So for every 53 emails sent, we got an opportunity, which is good. I like the best campaigns I think we've ever done have been like sort of around 20. And it's usually to do with the offer, segmentation, relevance, like all of these kinds of things. But I think, with pretty much AI writing quite a large majority of this email, and like snippets in every little section, I think it's doing pretty damn well for an AI written email. So again, the goal of this video was really just to show this was something we built the other day. This is it being tested in the wild, basically, and seeing how it's actually performing. I always like to be very transparent of like, these are the things that we're doing. This is how it's working, and I want to do more of that and not just build a workflow and then that's it, but like, let's test it, see how it does. If it does well, great. If it doesn't do well, like, let's go back to the drawing board and figure out like, what could we do differently. It's not necessarily about the workflow itself. It's about the messaging and like the offer and all this kind of stuff. But the workflow allows you to do an insane amount of research that would have taken you hours to do for a fraction of the cost and a fraction of the time. So it's like well worth it in terms of doing that. Like, this literally cost us, with scrapers and all that kind of stuff, like $10-$20 to put together. And it's one person can handle and manage this. You don't need, lots of people doing this. So anyways, I just wanted to make a quick video on showing this was a table built the other day, which I showed and did a video of, and then these are the initial results so far from it. So I hope there's some value in that. Basically the goal of this is really just to get you to realize that AI can be used mainly for the research aspect, because it's able to pull a lot of the data that's in an unstructured format into a structured format that then can be very readable for, you could get people to then start sending manual emails, but the research has already been done. So at different angles, value propositions, etc., have been crafted in without someone having to do the research. So that's where I see AI going a little bit, but that's just my 2 cents. And I hope this video was useful. If you want to see more stuff like this, subscribe, comment, like, all that kind of stuff, or feel free to book in a call. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.